Today I'm working on a 2002 Audi TT. Just making a quick video explaining to you what a bad CV joint on the axle feels like. I think I've made several other ones. This is a good example of the front axles were replaced with Chinese aftermarket axles in the past. You can tell they're not very old. They usually start rusting really very quickly, you know. And even if they're coated with paint or whatever, it's not of high quality. It's not like a factory axle. But anyways, axle looks fine. They all look, both front axles look fine. The boots are not torn, but when you grab the tire and you move it, you can see a lot of play in the inner CV joint. So what that feels like on the road is from a dead stop, when you're accelerating, you'll feel a large vibration when you're accelerating only. Right now, the car will have a, you'll feel it in your back, you'll feel it's a larger vibration at wheel speed. It's not very fast paced. It's just a big shake. And then when you get off the gas, you'll feel it smooth right out again, and it'll feel nice. You'll notice it more at low speeds. High speed at a steady cruise, still under acceleration, you'll notice it, a bigger vibration. They usually don't sound like much, inner CV joints. Depending on the style, they can, but they're usually fairly quiet. But it'll be more of a sensation. It'll be more of a feeling. You'll feel the whole car will shake under load, and then it'll smooth out when you get off the gas. Very drastic change, and then you suspect you have a inner CV joint issue. If the outer CV joint's torn, it usually doesn't behave the same way at all. Outer CV joints, for some reason, they sound it's more of a sound thing. You'll hear a clicking when you have the wheel all the way cut to the side and you're going low speed, and let's say you're going in a parking lot at low speed, you'll hear a click 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 like this. And then you can turn it the other way to check your other axle. Usually if you're turning left and you hear a loud clicking, it's your right outer CV joint. And if you're turning right, it's louder, then usually it's your left front outer CV joint. But that can go either way. I mean, sometimes that's not always the case, but low speed clicking usually is a CV joint issue. So inner CV joint issue. So I know factory axles are stupid expensive for these cars, so I understand why a lot of people use the Chinese ones, and we do too. Sometimes we don't put a warranty on them because the manufacturer won't warranty them usually anyways, and we don't want to warranty the labor associated with putting a Chinese axle on. It's not going to last as long. And another thing is, if you want to put a factory CV joint on a Chinese axle, a lot of times the splines are different, and it doesn't even line up anyways, so it's not even an option. So if you can get a factory one, I would recommend a low miles factory, even a used axle, before I said before a Chinese one. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching.